Okay, finally I got the Talking Pet Starter Kit. So I have standard poodles who are so intelligent. You know, I had one standard poodle who taught himself how to turn on the light, literally. He taught himself how to open doors. He would open my car door if it wasn't locked and just sit in my car telling me he wants to go. Bye-bye. And so I have 3 standard poodles. And so they each communicate differently. And these buttons are going to help them to communicate to me exactly what they want when they want to communicate to me. Now they already tell me. They can already tell me. I already have communication with my dogs. Nadiyah, she speaks with her eyes. If she don't like something somebody's doing, she'll just look over them, look at me, look over them, look at me. If she wants a cookie, she'll look up at the on top of the refrigerator where I keep them. And then she just like back and forth with her eyes. She's a talker with her eyes. Regan, my boy, he is vocal. He's going deaf. He's losing his hearing. He is 14. He turned 14 in March. So he barks really loud now because he can only hear probably about 25% is what I guess. So I don't know if he can hear the button. But just hitting it and having the repetition of getting the reward, he's a paw dog. So he lets me know when he wants to go outside by barking. If he wants attention, he's a paw dog. Since he was a puppy, he will walk up, put his paw on my hand, wanting to hold my hand or just wanting attention. He is a paw communicator. Reesa, she's a pacer, so she will walk around in circles when she wants something from me. So they each have their individual way of communicating. So, but I'm going to have, what I've done is I have set up this right here, and I've got on Velcro so it stays in place. This is the cookie button. So I'm starting with 2 buttons. This is the outside button. They already know these words. If I say the word outside, they respond to me, so I know what they want. They know several words, at least. So the idea is, let's see how long it will take before each one of them are using the buttons fully and communicating using the buttons. Reesa and Nadiyah, they'll just watch me. And so there's this little booklet that you're supposed to annotate how they respond and progressively in progressive steps. And so some dogs will learn quicker than others. Regan has already hit the cookie button today because he's a paw dog. I don't know if he did it on accident because I wasn't looking when he did it, but he hit that button. I got up and gave him a cookie. So what I'm doing is there's 2 things that they have every day that we both communicate with each other. If they want outside and they communicate their gestures or whatever and I say the word, they respond. So we have, and then cookies. Those are 2 things every day that we have this ongoing communication. So those are the 2 words I'm starting with. So before I let them outside, usually what they do is they all go to the door and try to simultaneously go out the door at the same time. So I'm changing that up, that no dog will go outside unless they go to the button, and either they push the button or I help them push the button. So I'll take their paw and I will touch the outside button. And then they go outside. So by repetition, and especially this button right here, even the Ivan Pavlov, the classical conditioning, they know when they see this button and they press it, either with my assistance or whatever, they're going to get a cookie. And so using the Ivan Pavlov, they will automatically make that connection to the cookie, which is their favorite thing. Cookie is a biscuit. I don't give them actual cookies, but that's the word that they know for treat. And so each time they get a cookie, each one individually will have to, I will put their paw on it and do that, and then they will get a cookie. So by repetition, they won't go outside unless they go to the button and touch it. So they will know this is how I'm going to go outside. So I'm just see how many days that it's going to take for them to independently, one by one, learn to communicate. So stay tuned. I'm going to be doing this as a series on, my dogs are older too. My 2 white standard poodles, Nadiyah and Reesa, are turning 11 this month. I've been getting them birthday gifts. So we're going to have a birthday party. I do birthday parties for my babies. And Regan is 14. 14. So his vision isn't the best. They all got cataracts now. And his hearing is going, but I don't care how old a dog is, they can always learn new things. So please follow me on this journey. I'm going to show you. This girl right here is the biggest lover of cookies. She is an absolute cookie fiend. And so I think she's not going to argue, Nadiyah. Yes, she talks to me with her eyes. She'll look up. I usually keep the cookies on top of the refrigerator because they can open doors. There's no way you can keep them at lower level. They can climb up, open doors. So I keep the cookies on top of the refrigerator. So whenever she goes outside, she comes in and she eyeballs the top of the refrigerator expecting her treat. Yeah, that's right. And so she will eyeball. You hot, baby? She's sitting right in front of the air conditioner. Anyways, so let's see how long does it take to teach each one of my poodles 2 buttons. And then my thing is, because they are getting older, I desperately want to teach them how to communicate to me pain. Because dogs, when they get older, their health can go downhill very quickly. And I need them to be able to tell me, ow, so that I can promptly get them to a doctor. I don't ever want them to suffer. So stay on this journey with me and stay tuned. If you have any tips for me, I am very welcome your feedback. If you have used these buttons. Anyways, I hope you have a blessed day. And stay tuned for the journey to teach my poodles to talk.